Jeopardy! The IBM Challenge.
Well, I was inspired by IBM Watson beating the human champions in Jeopardy so handily.
41,413 and a two-day total of 77,147.
I was always a math nerd, and I felt like it was time for me to go back to school and learn the current artificial intelligence, and was fortunate enough to get into the Stanford program, and after 4 hard years, came out very enlightened about what's possible and how we should bring that into medicine.
It means a partnership that was founded in Chicago of 2019 when I met Dr. Cheng at one of his smaller meetings. And also I met the chair of my AI advisory board, Sonia Gupta. I think we've come together as not just partners, but there's a kindred spirit kind of thing happening. He's from Brooklyn, I'm from Brooklyn, so we come together at times.
Medicine is so complex and so in need of something in addition to what we have today. So I thought artificial intelligence was a really valuable resource that we should leverage to improve patient care, and started a meeting called AI Med, and to my surprise, even the first year we had 300 or 400 attendees, and at a time that AI wasn't so popular in healthcare. So I was pleasantly surprised and kept it going.
For a lot of the success that we're going to have going forward, it's going to be because someone, whether it's a CEO, Freddie from AI Med, or it's Dr. Chang, who's the chair, they're going to introduce us to someone that's going to want to make an impact within the industry.
I think what this comes down to is companies spending less time using AI for the sake of AI or developing AI because the data's available, as opposed to going to the radiologist and saying, what are the problems in your day? How can we help you? That's where AI is really going to flourish, when we see AI more as a tool, not as a solution. What we do on our platform is we incorporate AI to anticipate and streamline what the radiologist is doing in their workflow. In other words, the automation of many of their more tedious and involved processes. And so as we do that, it helps the radiologist work faster, but also with more consistency from one radiologist to the next. Obviously, as a new company, we've spent the majority of our existence under the cloud of COVID. So coming out of that, this is a great time.
The product is presented to us. You'll hear people's pros about the product or positives, but also things that they can improve on to make the product better. And I think that's the true gift of getting everyone together. It really provides tremendous feedback to Guerbet and to us individually of what's coming down the pipeline, and also to them as far as what they can do to improve and prepare for the future of AI in radiology.
We're at the Westin St. Francis. We are the lead sponsor of one of the biggest AI shows in the country. When we started the show, there were 15 vendors, now there's 50. We're partners with AI Med. We created the American Board of Artificial Intelligence in Medicine. So we're making a lot of strides within the industry that's going to be felt by generations to come.
Some of the changes that I've seen since I've joined Guerbet are the investment in people and technology within the company to carry that vision forward for artificial intelligence. They've hired a number of developers at our French headquarters. They've hired a number of executives that understand the value of AI. It's exciting to see that vision coming to life, and that's what enables us to participate in these incredible gatherings like the AI Med Conference.
As we get new challenges, we have to have new ways of looking at things. And so I see Guerbet as being a great part of that. They have this existing portfolio of the way you do radiology business. They see how the technology is changing. They see the things that can be the most impactful to patients. They see the things that can be most impactful to the people that are trying to provide care to patients. And so it's not always the traditional way of looking at the way we practice medicine. We're here at a conference with Google and Microsoft and all these other people that we don't necessarily think of as being in the same space. So I'm proud to see Guerbet being a part of that, and I'm proud to be whatever little piece I could be of it as well.
Looking back and talking to some of the attendees that have come since the first one, I realized how far we've come in just 6-7 years. I'm so optimistic that this is going to be what I call the equalizer that we need in healthcare.
We're here, we're kicking the door open, and we're not going anywhere for a while. I'm not here to sell a widget, I'm here to move an industry.